Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I have to apologize. I have nothing prepared whatsoever. I have no idea where this is going to go. I've been packing all day. I'm moving out of my apartment, and my furniture is now gone. I live in an empty room. It's been a bit emotional. Saying goodbye to my rabbit. Saying goodbye to all my memories. But the good news is that Youngji gave me a little piece of paper, and it said, there was a question on it saying, who is your hero? And I was thinking about it, and suddenly I remembered somebody that I heard about recently who became my hero lately. And I'll tell you the story, okay? So I do have a speech. Thank you. You saved me. This could have been a disaster. All right, so I was watching a TV show called Democracy Now! And they were doing a documentary. They were interviewing an Iraqi guy, okay? You know there's a war going on in Iraq. And they were interviewing this guy. And what happened was, a couple years ago, this guy has a 9-year-old son who was killed, okay? And it was not even an accident. He was killed by, do you know Blackwater? Have you heard of Blackwater? Anybody know? Yeah. Well, I'll try to explain. Blackwater is a private security company. So what they do is they're like a private army. Okay, so if you have enough money, you can buy yourself an army from Blackwater. Right? So the U.S. government buys Blackwater to go into Iraq, and they do private security for really, for ambassadors and really high-profile people that need security. And one day they were out in a public square in Baghdad, in Nisor Square, and one of the Blackwater guards, for no reason that anybody can determine, just started open firing on civilians. And one of the people that was killed was a 9-year-old kid. Okay, and they were interviewing this guy, and I swear, I actually started crying listening to him. What he did was, this was a couple years ago now. His son was killed, and he's a well-off guy. He's got plenty of money, and he's successful. He's a business owner, and he does well. And the U.S. government doesn't want him to sue because they don't want it to be like a big, high-profile case. And so they tried to buy him off with money. Okay, they said, "Here, take $10,000," and thinking, he's like, "Well, I don't need $10,000. I have plenty of money. I don't need it, and and I think there should be some kind of justice here." And so this major in the army came to his house and said, just take the money, all right, just take it, okay? And so the guy said, there's more to the story. I'm kind of leaving out other stuff, but the guy said, okay, I'll take the money only if you take half of it, okay? I want you to take half of it, $5,000, and give it to a family of an American soldier who died in Iraq, who's poor and needs the money. I thought, wow, that was incredible. And I thought, when have I ever been so selfless? Never, And I just thought, that kind of action is so big and so powerful because it brings people together. This guy could be angry and be like, I hate America, I hate everything, But instead, he's giving to another person who has experienced the same loss he did, to his so-called enemy, And I just thought, wow, this is really, really powerful stuff, And the way he told it, he's very poetic in his language, And it was very moving, and he did a much better job of describing it than I did. So I guess that's all I got. This is my last speech here. I'm leaving Korea, as many of you know. I'm leaving in 2 weeks, so maybe I'll come next week, but that'll be my last time here. I just want to thank you all for being here and for giving me a chance. Toastmasters has been great for me. I've really been able to develop in a few ways, and I'm I'm going to miss you. You know, I'm going to be in northern Thailand. So if any of you are in Chiang Mai, come visit. Okay? It's an open invitation to everybody. And you know Thailand's a cool place, you know. It's not like I'm going to Siberia. It's a cool place. So if you're ever in Thailand for anything, for business or whatever, you're in Chiang Mai, give me a call. Thank you.